What's going on, guys? MaxPicAxe here. Today we're going to be showing you an automatic bone meal seed slash flower farm. So this is a very simple farm. It's been only running for about less than half a minute and we've already got this much. So that's brilliant. So what it does is it gives seeds and flowers and it only uses a bone meal each time. So basically what's going on is that every few ticks it's going to plant some bone meal and plant some flowers and seeds, and then water is going to break them and put it into hoppers down into this chest. And as you can see, we have a lot, and depending on what biome you're in, you can get up to all the flowers. If you're in a flower forest, you can get every single type of flower, but sadly this is being built in the desert, so I'm not going to be getting all the flowers. I'll be only getting the rose or poppies and the dandelions and then the seeds. But this has been only running for, I'd say, just over a minute, and we've already got that much. So let's take a look at how this works. I'm not going to be actually doing a tutorial on this, but it should be easy to follow on how it works. But there will be, as always, a download link in the description, so if you want to build it in your own survival world, then you can do that. But if you really want a tutorial, then you can, as always, suggest it in the comments, and I surely enough should do a tutorial soon enough. But this is all it is. So first, what's going on here is we have a clock. Now the cool thing about using this clock is that whenever we want, we can just say, okay, yeah, I'm done with this machine. We're going to pause it. It's going to go, and it's just going to say like that. But whenever I'm ready and I want to say, okay, I want to continue this, just unselect the lever, everything should go fine, and the system should start working again. Perfect. So, this is going to continue looping, as you can see. That's a very simple clock. I'd say everyone knows how to do that clock. Here, if you want, you can just look at the redstone here. It is super easy to build a clock. And then we're going to connect it up to the circuit for this to work. So the next thing we have is a 2-tick pulser. What this does is that if we have a repeater on 2 ticks, then a sticky piston, a block, and then 2 ticks, then this red zone only is going to activate for 2 ticks, because when this hits it, this goes up so that deactivates it immediately. So what this is going to do first is it's going to power the dispenser that puts down the that puts the bone meal there. Then 1 tick later, it's going to power the dispenser with water to break it. But then a few ticks later, it's going to repower it to get rid of the water. Now, if we didn't have this 2-tick pulser, this would stay powered, and when that repowers, it won't repower because this is still powered. And that is really it. Then all we have here is a few hoppers, and they're facing into the other hoppers. So this is facing into that, that is facing into that one, this one here is facing into that one, and this is facing into that one, that is facing into that one, and this one is facing into that one, and then this is facing into that, this is facing into that, and that's 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 facing into that. And if we come around, that faces into another hopper which goes into the chest. And after recording for a few minutes, you can see we already have loads. Now I put 9 stacks of bone meal in there, so I'm going to actually go ahead and check how much bone meal we have left, because I'm not actually sure about that. Here's the dispenser. Now, boom, look at that. If I just go like this and put that back together, you can see that we still have loads of bone meal. So, you're not going to run out of bone meal anytime soon. It's been running for ages. We got loads, and we only lost 2.5 stacks, which is brilliant. 2.5 stacks, and look how much we have. We have, well, definitely enough seeds to do quite a good farm, if you want to do farm, and enough flowers for a good amount of dyes forever. And once again, if you're in the flower forest, you'll get less seeds but way more flowers, and not just way more flowers, you'll also get all the different types of flowers. And once again, as I'm recording, it has to do this. Boom. That better be gone for a while. But that's basically the way this works. It's a very simple system. I think it's brilliant. I think it would be brilliant to have in a survival world. If I ever record a survival series anytime soon, not that I'm expecting I'm going to do, but if I ever do, because I did many times before, but I ended up stopping them. But if I ever do, I would probably include this in it, because I have to say it's very amazing. and there's not much redstone to it. So yeah, that's gonna end off this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. There should be a world download in the description. If there isn't, then please comment if you'd like it, if I end up forgetting to put it in the description. Once again, that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. We used 3 stacks and we got like 5 or 6 stacks of flowers and seeds. So anyway, I will as always see you guys later. Bye.